What is up, Cahir Club? Welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a great week so far. It is Wednesday. We're at the midpoint. We are halfway through the week. I have not extruded my Twitch chat, but hello, Brugger. How goes it? I hope your week's gone well so far. And hello, Aim, and hello, Rob, as well. I hope your weeks have gone well so far. We are at Wednesday. We are at the halfway point. Who doesn't love a good bit of being halfway? Capiche? Capiche? I love a good bit of being halfway. But yeah, today we're back with Pokemon Legends Arceus, but we can only use pre-evolutions. We can only use first stage Pokemon that haven't evolved but can. A very niche category, but a very large one all the same. We have beaten the game so far. Last stream we beat Origin Dialga, which was the one I chose to fight. Up on Spear Pillar, up on the Temple of Sinnoh. And after that, we caught a few legendaries as well. This stream, we're going to be going to fight Volo. Bit scary, I'm going to be honest. That guy, quite strong. I've done some grinding off stream. I've not caught anything interesting, I'm going to be honest. I almost did. I found an Alpha Oshawott in a space-time distortion, but Reina crit it. So, Volo's scary. Yeah, Volo is a big threat, especially, like, using a bunch of very weak Pokemon. I'm going to be interested to see how the fight goes the first time around. Yahoo!
Boom. How are you doing, mate?
Hello, Area 51. How goes it? I'm doing pretty solid. Had a pretty chill day. Had a nice nap. Do love a good nap. But yeah, I hope your week's been going well so far. Yes, Reina. Yeah, Reina #1! Killing our Alpha Oshawotts. I would have liked the Alpha Oshawott, I'm gonna be real. But I guess beggars and choosers and whatnot. It probably wouldn't have helped us in the Volo fight all the same. It's not all that bulky. Made a PvP Regigigas on Scarlet Violet. Oh, interesting. Alright. I'm guessing you swap its ability out. By the way, on Showdown, your Reina's OP. I mean, Reina is OP, you know? I feel like if Rob has been showing us anything, Regigigas is shit. I mean, yeah, no, I feel like this isn't new knowledge. I'm gonna be real. Alright, we should probably get some new items at some point. But now I think about it, we don't need to get new items right now. We can wait for a bit. Oh, I have one other large candy. I might use that in a moment. Because I've messed around with the team a little bit. Not loads. But just a little bit. Is Bug here? No, not at the moment. They have, well, yeah, no, not at the moment. Alright. Team, squad, let's get that large candy. Because I already know who I'm using it on. It's Havoc Puffer. Because Havoc Puffer's back, by the way. Our team is Apibiru, Sergeant Nose, Reina Jr., Snowy the Alolan Vulpix, Havoc Puffer, and Mr. Basculin, who miraculously became an alpha. Don't question it. That just happened, you know? One day I woke up and Mr. Basculin was an alpha, and it was pretty cool. Crazy stuff, really. Crazy stuff. But yeah, teams all looking pretty solid. Most of them are almost level 70. It grew up, exactly. What's it called? Yeah, most of our Pokemon are about level 70. Our lowest level is Havoc Puffer, who's only level 65. I'm hoping that'll do fine. Havoc Puffer's not really like what am I looking for? Havoc Puffer isn't one of the larger intents of the team. Havoc Puffer's more here to look pretty, you know? I'm also pretty sure most of Spiritom's moves aren't going to do much to him. But I guess we can find that out the hard way when we actually fight Volo Spiritomb. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another couple of levels on Havoc Puffer as we do the final things.
Are you over-leveled or what level is Volo?
Volo's about level 70 as well. I believe his Garchomp is level 70, so we're about equal with him, which... I mean, like, it's a little bit concerning in the grand scheme of things. I'm interested to see how this is going to go, but at day's end, I'm interested to see... Well, yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to go. I don't know. Did you catch a Krogunk? I did, and an Alpha Krogunk as well. Unfortunately, Krogunk and Volo's team, I'm not sure how well they're gonna fight each other, so, our Gunks are in the box for now. I guess Havoc Puffer could do with a bit more special attacks of Dark. You know what, I'm not gonna bother. What are the... Okay, most of our stats are actually pretty good. You know what, maybe I will give Havoc Puffer that bit more special attack, because, like, in the grand scheme of things, I think our stats are pretty nice. Anything else on Mr. Basculin? We could get some more defense, I guess. That might actually be pretty good for Arcanine. Maybe I shirked on that a bit. Nothing really there, nor... You know what? More defense on Reina Jr. is never gonna hurt. And let's get some more defense on Sergeant Nose. Have I got any Ice or Fairy moves? I have got Snowy, who is both. Who is both of those things. I'm not sure if Snowy is going to beat Giratina. Maybe I should train Havoc Puffer up more, specifically to try to use him to beat Giratina. Unfortunately, Snowy obviously isn't Fairy type, just Ice. But you should go in with a 2-level benefit, seeing as he's using fully evolved mons. I mean, like, that would be a great idea, but grinding takes a while in this game.
Ah wee cutie, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
Indeed, Snowy has done the most growth. Obviously, Snowy started about level 40. How much dust have you used on them? Snowy's probably the most maxed out Pokemon. I've used a bunch of Pebbles on, him. Other than that, probably Rainer and Sergeant Nose. I've used a bunch. I've used a bunch. We shouldn't be slacking on it much. Alright, I'm gonna do the other legendaries. Ooh, Goomy Outbreak. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other legendaries before anything else. No need to, make things harder. Mate, can I ask what the 2 beside your name means? Oh, that means you have donated the 2nd most bits in the channel in the past week. Right, where's the music gone? I forgot how quiet this game can be sometimes. No, I need to look in the map. Oh, right. I forgot about Prelude Beach. You know what? Okay, let's go to the Moonview Arena and do Cresselia's first. That'll be easier. Alright. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited by wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She descended upon my Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electrode I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers. Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognized the perfection of the arena, looked after with the loving and care by great Melly. Alright. Yeah, we have a couple of buff moves. Raina... Oh, I forgot that it does this. Uh-oh. No, wrong way. Okay, I walked into that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, shut back to normal. Fuck it. Fuck you. Okay. I'm guessing an X's a won't one-shot, although we are very close to Cresselia's level at this point. I don't like that. Okay, we took that. Oh, but okay, you're doing the fucking thing. Nightmare Shadow 2006, thank you for following. Welcome to the Cahir Club. We're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus today, but we can only use first stage Pokemon. Pokemon that haven't evolved but can. Unfortunately, to get to Vola, we have to catch some legendaries, but I will not be using them. Alright. Okay, that did a lot less damage than I wanted. Oh, it's poisoned. That's maybe okay. We'll find out the hard way. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not great. Lunar Blessing, is that a healing move? It is a healing move, interesting. Oh, it entirely heals it, I see. And it's okay. Forgot about that one, gonna be honest. Okay, that did good damage. Moonblast, okay, it probably would hurt if it hit, but luckily it did not. Let's Agile Style here. Here, I was thinking you should have roles on the Discord for Twitch subs. Oh, I should, I forgot to... Really? I forgot to, add them back. Alright. Okay, Cresselia, I'm gonna be real. Do you mind? Thank you. Alright. Thankfully I have a load of Ultra Balls. Hopefully they play nice. And Cresselia plays nice. Oh, that was a good shake. That was a good shake. Yay! Alright. What roles are we thinking? Oh, it would just be, a sub role, basically. Just a role that says that you're subscribed. You obtained the Dread Plate. The Dread Plate... Oh, I guess it's because Cresselia knows Darkrai. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel the power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grant, although I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the Great Melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you may actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. Oh, did she wander over just to bag some feathers? That's actually kind of funny. Alright, there are two more plates. Regigigas and Prelude Beach. Who's Melly's lord? Melly is Electrode. Alright. Now then. We have a fight with Kamado, unfortunately. I think he leads with that one guy. You know the one. I think he leads with Golem. Which, the one guy. Everybody knows the one guy. So we're gonna have to lead it with a Pokemon that can counter that. Honestly, oh, Mr. Basculin. I was gonna say Quillfish. I was like, yeah, Quillfish can handle it. Quillfish has Aqua Tail. Yes, Cahir. Quillfish does have Aqua Tail. You also have a Water type, however. And I can think of...
Yahoo! You lost the game, mate.
Ah, shit. I mean, everybody did. Glad you caught up to speed with it. Perhaps. Alright. let's head down to the beach. This is why Kamado... oh, wait, no. Kamado's already welcomed a bunch of new people and been like, these are who we're protecting. This is a different event, is it not? Where is Kamado? Oh! At the end of the pier. Alright. I guess it's nice that you fight Kamado again by Sanjem. Because this must be near Sanjem. With the beach surrounded by, like, 2 cliff sides. This is, very surely the beach by Sanjem, right? I've always been under the impression, at least it's intended to evoke that kind of, idea. Kamado's an okay fight. Yeah, but, with a bunch of pre-evolutions, it's gonna be a bit harder, innit? Alright. Prelude Beach, an interesting place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Yes. Alright. He does lead with Golem. I was right. Okay, I love being correct. Big fan of being correct, I am. What's his levels? 65. Okay, that's fine. Wave Crash Strong Style won't fuck up my moves for now. I think I might... You know what? I'm pretty confident Mr. Basculin can, You know, I'm starting to feel like my answer here should be tank a hit. Yeah, tank a hit. Maybe not. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, next turn we get to move twice anyway, so I'm just going to Strong Style here. We are outpacing Golem as is, so I might as well just go straight to kill it. We are almost dead, which is a little bit concerning, though. Yeah, the Snorlax is going to take us out. Zen Headbutt. Unsure why that's the move you chose, but sure. Alright. Snorlax doesn't really have much. You just realize his armor is almost the same as the Steel Elite 4 member of Kalos? Indeed it is! They are exactly the same, except Kamado's is obviously painted black. It makes you wonder about their relation. I don't think Kamado's from Kalos, though. He doesn't really use any Kalos... I mean, I guess he can't use many Kalos Pokemon, but... Alright. Trying to figure out if I... Oh, I can double hit. I'm hitting twice anyway. There's literally no reason for me not to double hit first. Because I'm going to be knocked out next turn anyway, so... Because now I've lowered my defense with close combat. Alright. Braviary. Yeah, no, we're died. We're died. Past tense. This is the big issue that I'm... Like, this is the main reason I'm worried about Bolo's fight. Is fights in Legends Arceus tend to be like a trade of blows. You knock out one of their Pokemon, they knock out one of yours. You knock out one of their Pokemon, they knock out one of yours. You know? It's a very, like, consistent system, which means you definitely need to use revives in that fight to beat it. Well, not definitely. I'm sure there are some people who've managed to avoid using revives and stuff. Trying to figure out if I want to use Havoc Puffer or Snowy here. I'm going to use Snowy. Let's give Snowy a debut fight. I'm not sure how good of a debut fight this is going to be for Snowy, I'm going to be honest. Oh! I can double hit this thing. Probably not going to happen with guard jump, so might as well make the most of it now, right? Alright. That is 3 Pokemon down already, which is actually pretty impressive. Who's next? Heracross. Okay, that makes sense. That is a very logical choice, given that Snow is going to explode when fighting that thing. I'm now realizing, who do I have to counter Heracross at this point? I'd say my best bet would be Apibiru, but he just lowered it. He just did an Agile style move, so I'm not sure if Apibiru is going to get hit the moment he's sent in. Nope, he didn't. Okay. Oh, it's just trying to tell me that it's got guard drop. Okay. Which means Fire Blast should probably one-shot if it didn't do that. If that didn't happen, I probably would have one-shot. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, oh shit. Okay, it's a splinter move, it's a splinter move. I'm in a strong style, I need to take this thing out. Hey, okay, cool. But yeah, see what I mean by, like, a trading of blows? Which means Volo's fight difficulty, I think, comes a lot from the fact that, he has 2 Giratina. Obviously not literally 2 Giratina, but he's basically got 2 Giratina. Oh, we're going twice here, interesting. Alright, let's go Poison Jab. What do you mean? Well, Volo ends his fight with sending out Giratina, which you fight in both Altered and Origin form. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. Hey, oh hey! Quillfish got 2 levels from that, yo. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Cornet. Yeah, that's because of my training arc in the Icelands that happened off screen, you know? Basically a time skip, really. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you're a divine being yourself sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Yo, a plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found this plate. It clearly held some kind of power, so I've kept it safe all this time. It kind of looks like a brick. It does! We should throw this through windows. Oh, I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on the same beach. Didn't, like, most of the Galaxy Expedition team arrive here on the beach? Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so, you and I, Adam and Irina. It would appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It may be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. Oh, I know I have no right to say this, but we truly are fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps' ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Cornet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Hell yeah. Alright. Based on Cogita's hints, it seems there may be one more plate for you to find. That, of course, being Regigigas. Oh, we got healed. How kind. Okay, let's fly back over. There's no need to procrastinate. I mean, I guess I feel a bit of need to procrastinate. I don't want this to be a shorter stream. I'm unsure of what I'm gonna do if we end early, because obviously we'll do the Pokedoku for the day. Not sure what tier lists I'd do and stuff. Yahoo!
He still gets slow start, doesn't he?
He does still get slow start. Which is very funny to me. Like, they entirely removed abilities from the game. Which means Regigigas should be good in this one. No. Alright. We finish early, can we do raids? I don't know, I do like keeping streams themed. I was thinking about doing a tier list related to the game of some sort. Maybe of the new Pokemon and forms. Maybe of the characters. We'll see. Alright. Let's head up to Snowpoint Temple. A familiar path this has become, because I did most of my grinding here. There was actually a mass outbreak of Gligar around here that I decided to take on. If we got a shiny, I probably would have used it against Volo, but in the end, I obviously did not get a shiny. In fact, I did not get any shinies. Except Ponyta, which is like a given shiny, so you have to wonder how much that counts. Although, obviously, I did get a few extra alphas, which was cool. Although with massive mass outbreaks, I guess alphas aren't as rare these days. Or are they? I don't actually know how rare the alpha outbreaks are. Alright. Back into the Temple of Sinnoh. Let's do a quick bit of saving to make sure we don't have to... What did we get put if we lose? I forget. Alright. Now then. I'm trying to remember if we actually need to do anything for Regigigas, or if we just show it the, plates, and it's like, yeah. I'm going to ignore that guy and hope that works out for me. I'm going to ignore that guy and hope it works out for me. Seems to have. The Regidor. Oh, wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Cahir. What are you up to? You're here You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in the Snowpoint Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings-on, Cahir. This door, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents to the light to the south. No matter what we do, this door won't seem to open. The entirety of the continents down to the south. I sometimes wonder if Sinnoh's one of the most northern regions. It would make a lot of sense, because obviously Sinnoh's kind of defined by its very snowy north, up in the Snowpoint area. And I'm trying to think what other regions have such intense snowy areas that aren't just because it's in the mountains. Kalos does. You never get snowy in the mountains. Alola doesn't. Galar does by Winden, but the snow kind of seems to end by Winden. Yippee! So, like, unless they have some weather-altering technology up there, which they might, maybe that's why Rose was bricking himself about the power, because in reality, they were keeping the giant project to change the weather in Winden under wraps. Poldea's snowy area is obviously mountains, which is why it's snowy there, because it's a mountainous peak. So yeah, I think Sinnoh is probably a good candidate for, like, the most northern region. There we go. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. Damn, I wonder what I might need for it. It'd be awesome if I already had all the stuff. Oh, the stone plate, the iron plate, and the icicle plate you're carrying reacted to the door. Why did I think I needed the fighting plate from Prelude Beach? Like, this whole time I was like, oh, I probably need the fighting plate from Prelude Beach. I can't do Regigigas first. I could have done Regigigas the moment I'd done Heatran. What even gave us the icicle plate? It was Avalog. Huh. Anyway. My small brain aside. I find it interesting that you just need the plates here, because, like, obviously in ancient times, the Regis weren't here. You know? Like, in times this ancient, there weren't the Regis here. Trying to remember how long of a lead-in there is to the Gigas. If it's, like, an instant thing. It's, like, just, like, down here. Or if it's elsewhere. Oh, Regigigas. Oh, there's a Glalie here. That's fun. And a Graveler. Okay. I was really hoping to hit it in the back there. That did not work. I'm now realizing how big Mr. Basculin is. Holy shit. Oh shit, he grew. As some might say. Alright. Now then. Stay turned around, 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 stay turned around. Yes! We did it. Okay. And Happy Beer is obviously like leagues.
That one big piece of sushi.
Don't eat the Basculin. Leave my boy out of your mouth. Those are some very varied sizes of Bronzong now. I feel like we could probably just run down here, and upon entering the cutscene, they'll like... They've already left me alone, actually. Oh, into the cutscene we are. Duh. Oh, what is that thing? It's colossal! It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Her eyes are like blue, which I find interesting. No, show me. Look, yeah. Her eyes are like blue.